I'm Sucheta Singh and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV.
On today's show, Project Connect offers a hand to people in need and helping visitors make the best of their stay, the life of a concierge. And later in the show, a new release from Dustin Bento and Kendall Carson. All that and much more coming up on Go Island.
Today we're in a gallery, a home surrounded by beautiful wood sculptures, and I'm joined by the artist, Maarten Schaddelee. Hi.
Hi, nice to see you.
Yeah, so you've been doing this for a while now.
Yes, full time I've been at it since about 1990.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you like about it? What is it about sculpting?
The freedom to play every day. Yeah, exactly. That's it. I get to show you what's in my heart. And I do that through my hands.
Where does your inspiration come from?
All around me. You know, as you can see, we live on the ocean here, and we're constantly surrounded by eagles and whales. I can't count on them being here. Yeah. But while we had all that beautiful weather this summer and late summer, every day there were porpoises out here. Dall's porpoises. We've had orcas come through. We've had we've had gray whales come through. And yeah, that's what inspires me, to just celebrate life.
Yeah. And now you're moving from these sorts of sculptures to furniture.
Yeah, that was kind of an accident, really, because it was back in January when I was one of the artists that was asked to take part in the Eric Charman event for his 80th birthday. And we were asked to paint a chair, either on a canvas or to literally paint a chair. Yeah. And I thought, well, no, I'll build a chair. And it was very popular. And then one person who didn't get the chair at the auction, she wanted one, so she commissioned one. Then someone else wanted one. And I thought, holy cow, this is really, you know, I'm getting a chance to express myself in a different way.
So how many have you made so far?
Well, we have 4 and 5, number 4 and number 5 in the show.
Yeah.
And so, being the businessman, I'm thinking, well, let's just see how it goes. They've been very popular. Let's have 2 in the show and see what people think. Because there's going to be a lot of people coming to the show who will not recognize that as me doing that. So.
Exactly. Now, speaking of the show, you're opening up your gallery to people.
Yeah, we do it sometimes twice a year. We always have a spring show, and if I have the work, then we do a fall show. Oh, okay. And like last year, it was all commissioned, so there was no fall show. But this year, I've had the time and I've got the work, so we're doing this fall show, and there's lots of wood, lots of stone, small, big, so that there's kind of something for everyone.
And it's it's a gallery, but you live amongst your pieces. Yeah,
it's very inspiring. It is.
Every day.
Yeah. It's wonderful to be able to do that.
It's great. And the show is this weekend?
This weekend, Saturday, Sunday, from 10 till 4.
Anybody can come down?
Absolutely. I can give you the number if they need directions on how to get here. Our phone number is 477-1651. And we're at 4635 Vantreight Drive. If they go to our website, which would be the best thing to do, and maybe you could post that because they won't.
Yeah, we totally will.
Okay, that would be the easiest way to do that. Because there's a map and there's also an invitation on the website.
Okay, and they get to see all your pieces that are here.
Yes, and they get to walk the grounds. We have a sculpture garden. Very much Nadina inspired my wife. She said, you know, if we want people to come, there has to be a reason to come. And so it was her idea to create a sculpture garden and a West Coast destination where you can actually see where I do all my work and where I'm inspired.
So you have the sculptures, you have the ocean, you have a sculpture garden.
Yeah, we'll try to cue the whales.
Yeah, that's all you need is the whale.
We did have a show a number of years ago, and there had been a gray whale here for 2 months, just swimming back and forth. And absolutely, the whale was the show. But you know, after a while, people kind of, okay, let's see, what's he got? But it was, this whale was just swimming back and forth in front of these windows.
That's so funny, that's great.
Yeah.
Works out. All right, well, thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you for coming.
Great, all right. It's called Project Connect, and its goal is to help those who are homeless and struggling with poverty. Nikki Winishin has our story. It's called Project Connect, and its goal is to help those who are homeless and struggling with poverty. Nikki Winishin has our story. And of course, you can make donations to that program all year round. Our next story is also about helping people, the life of a concierge. James Green wondered what it would be like. And that was just one of the first stories in a series where James Green goes out and he tries different jobs. So if you have one for him, email us go_islandsouth@shaw.ca. When we come back, we'll see more of Maarten's art and of course see him sculpting. But also we'll hear from Dustin Bentel and Kendall Carson about their new CD.
Crazy thoughts that just don't help.
Welcome back to Go Island. We are standing outside and there are beautiful views here. You can see the ocean and of course this slate and the walkway. Maarten's done it all by hand, and of course the sculptures you see in the garden all by him as well. So you can check that out this weekend if you want to come down. Our next story, he plays the guitar, she plays the fiddle, and they both sing like birds. Dustin Bentel and Kendall Carson have a new CD. Karen Algersma has a sneak peek. That's all the time we have on today's show. This is just one of the chairs Maarten's made, and of course you can check this out along with all the other sculptures this weekend at the show right here at the gallery, which is also of course his home. You can find more information about the show on the website, which will be on your screen. Don't forget, you can still check us out on Twitter. I'm always telling you this. Follow us at Go Island South. Facebook, we've changed it, facebook.com/Go Island South. And of course, you can email us go_islandsouth@shaw.ca. So we like to hear from you. Email us. And that's all the time we have on today's show. We'll see you next time.